As a Christian, as a believer, do you know there is a trap that is set awaits you out there? This trap is being set by the accuser himself, which is the tempter. Because you know, once you fall into this trap will drown you. This trap will rob you of your faith. This trap will put you back to where you are coming from. That is his purpose. This same tempter tempted Jesus in the book of Matthew. When you read it from verse 1 to verse 11, I'll paraphrase the verse for you. When Jesus has fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, he was thirsty, he was hungry. The tempter came to him. He said, if thou be the Son of God, can you command this stone to become bread? And Jesus replied him and said in verse 3, he said, for man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceed out of the mouth of God. Do you know that so many of us, we are living alone? We are living by that bread we are seeing every day of our life alone, and forsaking the word of God out of our lives. We are living by the food we are seeing around us alone, and forsaking the word of God out of our life, living the word of God out of calculation. If Father took him to the top temple and said, if you shall fall down, I know God your Father will send his angels to catch you, so that you will not cast your foot on the stone. And Jesus replied him and said, for thou shalt not tempt thy Lord thy God. If for that, the tempter will not rest in your life. He will tempt you back to front. He will tempt you left and right. He will not rest. The way he was keep pursuing, keep chasing Jesus left and right. He wants to know that until you fall down, he will not let you go. That is the trap of the tempter. He took Jesus to the high temple. Everywhere he showed him the whole head. Like the way he's showing every one of you today. I will give you cars. I will give you gold. I will give you silver. If only you can turn yourself to something else. If only you can become what God does not create you to be. If only you can be where God does not want you to be. Because he knows that is your quest. He knows that you are vulnerable. He knows you are in need of it. He knows you are so eager to have it. And Jesus told him, do you know how can you give the whole world to the creation of the universe? In the book of John chapter 1 verse 1, he said, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. How can you give the whole world to the owners of the universe? In Genesis 1:1, he said, God created the heavens and the earth. The tempter know this thing. He know that you are a believer. He know that you are a Christian. But he wants to put a fast one on you so that he will see how strong your faith is. But so many of us, we are falling into this trap every day. You are so in quest of getting married when it's not the time. That's why you see that the tempter will send you a man that will drown you. That's why the tempter will send you a woman that will drown you. That's why the tempter will send you a job, that job that you are so in quest of, not waiting upon the Lord for the time of God to come in your life. That's why the tempter will send you a job that will drown you. A job that you will be saying, I died if I had known I wouldn't have gone for this job. That's why the tempter will send you that thing that will give you sleepless nights. Jesus said, thou shalt not worship any other God. Thou shalt not worship any other God. But so many of us, we are worshiping the unknown God. So many of us has divided our minds. So many of us has given our attention to so many things out there. Worshiping the unknown God. Not until Jesus spoke the word. That's why we need to be guided by the word of God. Once the tempter comes, what do you do? What will you say to chase the tempter away in your life? Is by standing with the word of God. Is by being guided by the word of God. Is by not going back to where you are coming from. Is by not going back to Egypt. Your attention should be concentrating on making heaven. Because the tempter has set a trap for you, beloveds of Christ. The tempter has set in a trap that will drown you. The tempter wants to give you everything in a platter of gold. You are happy. And so many of us, we are calling it is a blessing from God. This is what the tempter will give you and take your joy. This is what the tempter will give you and take the blessings of God in your life. This is what the tempter will give you and take the grace of God upon your life. Do not be so quest. Wait upon the Lord, because the tempter has set in a trap and waits you out there. Beloveds of Christ, stop worshiping the unknown God. Don't give your attention to things that does not please God. There are so many things that we are doing out there because we feel is the trading, is the rainy thing. The tempter, this is the trap he has set await